Are car salesmen stealing your cash down? And should you even put cash down on a car in the first place? Let's talk about it. The short answer is no. A car salesman probably didn't steal your cash down. But there is a little bit of merit to this statement. This accusation gets thrown around quite often. People feel like their cash down is going missing at the car dealership, but it's not the salesperson's fault, it's finances. Let me explain. No, the finance manager isn't pocketing your cash down either. But this is where the switcheroo happens, or why this claim has any existence at all. What happens is somebody will negotiate a car deal with their car salesman. They'll agree to, let's just say, $30,000 out the door. They're going to put $5,000 down, so they're expecting to finance about $25,000. They'll go through the finance office, go through their little pitch, and when they go home to review the paperwork, they realize they're now financing 30 grand or 31 grand. And they know they put $5,000 down, and they think the car dealership stole their cash down. But in reality, you got sold. By you got sold, I mean you got sold additional products. Maybe that was a warranty, maybe that was GAF, maybe that was theft protection. And you might be saying, no, Tommy, I said no to all that like 9 times. But maybe you remember at the very end, they said, well, what if I could just throw it in for free? Or maybe I can do it for $5 a month. And you said, fine, because you wanted to get out of there. Your kids are yelling behind you and you're just trying to leave. But in reality, it was never free, or it was never just $5. They probably extended your term, or your payment ended up actually being lower than what it is. And this is part of the problem that people have when buying a car. And this is where it's your fault, because it's your job to review every single line before you sign it. Yes, I say it's your responsibility because it's your responsibility to check over the paperwork to make sure everything's accurate. A finance manager is going to do what they can to try to sell you. That's their job. And again, I think that sometimes finance managers can be very tricky with what they do. But once you sign the dotted line, you took ownership. So I don't care if a finance manager is trying to rush you out of the door or call it a day. I want you to get to every purchase agreement and every bank contract, and I want you to review it line by line. Find your cash down. Make sure the numbers were agreed to. And if you're buying a warranty, make sure you know the cost of that warranty. Slow down on the purchase agreement. Oh, and should you put cash down? Yes, it helps your LTV. It's going to put you in less debt. It is a big and a beneficial thing. A lot of people will tell you to wait till your first month's payment and then put the cash down. There's almost no virtual benefit to this. If you're going to put cash down, put it at the dealership. Just read your purchase agreement.